Welcome back to another episode of Power Word Nerd.
All right.
What am I doing?
So it's your turn. You're really going to get 2 turns in a row.
Okay. I still am stumped, so I'll roll again.
A perception?
18.
Okay. It's a good roll. So you're perceiving again that there's something going on with... You're asking a question, Alcy will answer it. You ask a question, Suki will answer a question. You notice that there's something about your questions that's dictating which one of them answers.
But I don't know what that is.
You don't know what it is, but you do know that is the solution to their puzzle. If you could figure out what that thing is that's initiating one of them to answer or the other, that is the solution. So something about your questions making one answer or the other answer.
About my questions. They were all random questions.
But they weren't. There was something that was causing them to answer which one would answer your questions. Something about your questions. I feel like you're going to get 2 hours on this, if you need it.
2?
Yeah. Because you're basically skipping, you said you were going to short rest, and you're also going through the door. So he's going to get to go twice, basically.
Okay.
Correct? You're not going to get the short rest and go through the door in the same turn. That's not, you're not going to get to do all that.
Yeah, okay. Which one of my questions will you answer?
Suki answers, ask us any question except what is the answer to our puzzle. See how every time you ask something, I always pronounce which person's answer, which one's answer.
I don't understand what is it about my question? How are my questions different?
You asking me or you're asking them?
No, I'm asking them.
Alcide answers, it is in the wording.
Is the first letter important of each of my questions?
Alcide answers yes.
Is the answer to the puzzle because only one of you can answer the first letter of any imposed question?
In unison, they say, congratulations, you have passed our puzzle. You gain 45 XP. And the door opens on its own. Both doors open. The door that you came in from and the door that is ahead of you opens.
I'm going to take this time because I've been drinking water going through. I'm going to relieve myself on Alcide's statue's face.
That's fine. They no longer talk or there's no longer any response from them.
And I'll walk through the next door.
Okay. Steven, you get to go again.
So what do I see in this room?
So, I've got to look. Oh, this room. Ooh.
I mean, if it's worse than the last room.
Ooh. As you put your hand on the door, you each have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Kablamo! Oh, crit 20.
10. Don, you take 1 point of psychic damage.
Oh, you're mildly inconvenienced.
Well, he's already hurt, really hurt.
That was a mild inconvenience.
So your vision blurs, and now you see that battlefield again. Corpses litter the ground. You see the last of the mysterious beings, Shadow Knights, as he called them, fall to the ground dead. Temagorgo speaks. These demons were unrealistically, impossibly strong, but they are defeated, and all that is left is Blank himself. And Blank answers, I make and unmake at my pleasure. Congratulations at your victory, short-lived as it may be. The being raises one hand, and all of its minions, its Shadow Knights, are engulfed in a pink aura. You see their many wounds are repaired, and in a few short seconds, they stand once again. The figure steps forward. I will show you while opposing me is futile. The figure takes on the gods and demon lords by himself. They are utterly outmatched by their faceless opponent. The allied beings are covered in wounds as the faceless figure spins his trident that he pulls from his robes with incredible skill, speed, and power. Effortlessly, he tosses the allied beings about the battlefield with subtle hand motions using psychic power. Blood and gore fly through the air with incredible force and slam together with an intense pressure. The battlefield is covered by this thick ooze, this thick goo of blood and plasma and just everything from the demon lords and the celestials mixing together. The ground itself cracks apart and tears. The terrain itself is smoking where this liquid, this concoction falls. Some of the gel-like ooze sprays into the open portal to the material plane that was behind the celestial army at the beginning of these visions. The faceless figure notices the portal and the spray of liquid from what he's doing to all these allied creatures flying through it. He looks to it, lifts a hand, and the portal closes in an instant. Your vision ends.
I don't like this guy.
Who closed the portal?
Blank.
Blank closed the portal to the material plane.
Yep.
It must not have been a 3rd level demon portal.
Must not have been. Very difficult to close those.
Steven, you have some stuff to do.
I do?
So you walk into this room. You see a room with, there's a couple of pedestals that have orbs on them. And there is a pentagram etched into the ground. And there is some kind of demonic looking creature standing on the pentagram. And behind the pentagram there is looks like some kind of open portal or something like that. The creature calls out to you. It says, "Goblin, release me. Break the pentagram."
Why?
"Release me and I'll let you through the door. I'll let you finish the trial."
Is the door the portal?
There's a separate normal wooden door.
Did any spray of any weird goo come through this portal?
No.
Okay.
Why should I believe you?
It says, "Well, you're doing the Trial of Tears, aren't you?
Yes.
One of the challenges is you have to find a way to break me free. But I'm tired of being here. All you have to do is just break this pentagram from the ground and I can move again. And I'll open the door for you."
Do I believe him?
Roll an insight.
Ooh, crit 15.
It's not a thing. Okay, you
Plus
believe
something.
You believe he's lying.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the door. Is it locked?
The door handle turns.
All right, I'll open the door.
As you open the door, Don has to leave the room. Just go in that room back there.
No masturbation, unless you clean up afterwards.
No
So as you open the door, like I said, the door opens. It's fine. The demon actually makes kind of like a smart aleck remark to you. It goes, "Good job. You didn't fall for the deception." And it starts to chuckle. And as it chuckles, and again, as I said before, nothing, as Draven said before, nothing can be killed in the Trial of Tears. But from behind the demon, coming from that portal, the spray of liquid comes through, bursting the demon's body, blowing it apart. You're supposed to not be able to even die here. Its body blows apart completely. Limbs fly everywhere as this demon gets destroyed. And you see it happening as you're trying to step through the store, and a single drop of this ooze hits you right in the forehead. Make a Constitution save.
6.
Okay. You take exactly maximum HP worth of damage, and you fall to the ground.
Okay.
And You can roleplay, if you would like, how that affects you.
Okay.
You can do that now, or you can do it when you wake up. It's up to you. But when you wake up, Don will be back in here. It's not really the force that's knocking you unconscious. It's the change that's happening to your psyche that is making you go on. You could have saved, but you didn't. You had to roll 20.
Yeah.
But your psyche is getting attacked, and that is what's making you fall unconscious. And you're saying roleplay wise, you don't really have a reaction. Nothing will happen until you actually long rest. Is what you're saying.
I think so.
Well, that's fine.
And I think even
That's how you wanna
then,
do it?
I don't know if Stripe's gonna know.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Don, you can come back. So Don, you could apply your hit dice if you didn't already. I don't know if you did or not.
Yeah, I did.
You did already. Okay. So your short rest is over. You walk through the room, and then the next room you see.
Fuck. I'm at 0 EV.
Oh, you died?
You enter a room.
Like
and
real life died. It just went past the thing.
You can't die.
Oh, okay.
He's down.
That sucks.
So you enter a room, and there's nothing in there except the door across from you.
I walk to the door.
Sure. On the door, you see like a really crude drawing. The drawing appears to be 2 goblins holding hands.
That's a spinning brother. Go on.
So,
I open the... Wait, it's a drawing of 2 goblins holding hands. That's definitely you and me. I walk through the door.
no, you don't. It's locked.
I will... There's nothing else in the room, like no shelves, anything like that?
Nope. A lot of these rooms are very plain. A lot of rooms in here.
Okay, so do I need to turn around?
What?
Do I need to just go back to the beginning and try a different room? Okay. I'll try to pick the lock.
All right, you can roll sleight of hand. I'm gonna give you your DC to show you that's possible. Your DC is going to be 18.
I guess technically we could backtrack and go down the other paths
Sure.
and farm HP. Don, I know you like to farm HP.
I
Or
do like to farm
XP.
HP. 16.
Okay, so you fail to successfully open the door.
Can I try again?
No. Actually, you could try one more time. I'm going to tell you that if you try again and you fail, your lockpick will break. You can try one more time if you want.
Describe the door. Like aside from that
It is a
goblin
plain
thing.
wooden
Is it-
door with a crude drawing of 2 goblins holding hands with a brass handle.
It's a drawing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bet you wish you didn't leave me behind.
Us? Yes, I do. I wish that we were here together. I even rested and waited for you, and you're still not here. It was a wooden door, you said?
Yep.
I'm going to take my sword and hack at it.
Sure. So every time you... when you're striking this door, you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Like the door is protected in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel like you're not damaging it.
Okay. Is there like a describe the floor?
It's like a brown dirt floor.
Okay. The door, is it like swinging open, kind of like one of these? Is there like a draft coming underneath it?
You don't feel a draft underneath the door.
But I can see that there's something underneath it. Like, is there like
Like,
a little crack?
more rooms? Is that what you're trying to figure out?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a crack beneath it where like there.
To like look underneath it?
Yeah. Like, could I see like a little bit?
Make a perception roll.
Like how this door is right here. See how there's like a little bottom?
Yeah. I'd say there's a little something.
Okay.
Make a perception roll though, but it's not much. Maybe you can see. Let's see how well you can just perceive what's under there.
16 plus 16 plus something.
All right, you can see under the door. I don't know what's there, so let me check.
17.
You're signsing it right now. You see the signs with Mel Gibson?
Oh,
Yeah.
With the
I should have.
metal spoon.
By the way, I should have rolled the lockpick thing because I would have passed.
What lockpick thing?
Ah.
What lockpick thing?
If
said
I
you
had done
could roll it twice.
if I rolled the sleight of hand again, I would have passed. With that 16.
It's too bad.
It is too bad.
Yeah, but you really want your lockpick to break?
I did not.
Because it already helped you once. The room appears to be pretty empty.
Okay.
You can't really see anything or any furniture or anything in the room.
I'm gonna take my shovel and start digging underneath the door.
Okay. I would say that the dirt there is not... So you start shoveling, and the dirt there does move. You are able to dig dirt up, but it's solid enough where your progress is really slow. You become aware very quickly that if you continue to do that, it will take you 8 hours to successfully shovel enough under the door to fit yourself under there. You could approximate it would be about 8 hours. You could choose to continue to do it. That's up to you. Up to you. You can continue to do it if you'd like.
Seems like you have an easy path to success, my friend.
Yep.
Up to you. Completely up to you.
The drawing. Can I alter the drawing in any way?
In what way?
Make it so the goblins aren't holding hands.
How are you going to do that?
Take one of the daggers and just kind of cut their arms.
Okay. I'd say you're not really able to damage the wood, but you're able to remove the paint or whatever it is that's on there. And you're able to do that.
Okay. Now I want to try to open the door.
Did he just voodoo take my arm off?
You know what? You know what? You know what?
You son of a bitch.
That wasn't the puzzle. The door opens. Yeah! I fucking like it. The door opens.
Sweet. I opened the door.
That was fucking clever. I did not think about that.
So now that he passed it, what was the puzzle?
You both needed to be there.
Well, that would have been very hard for you to succeed otherwise.
No.
I like that. You gain. Are you still level 1? XP,
Still
XP
level
wise?
0. Yeah.
Okay.
Still level 0 XP.
How much XP do you have?
170.
That's it. You gain 15 XP.
That's it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
You open the door.
Did open
Steven,
the
your
door.
turn.
I have 205.
15, 30.
Okay,
45,
so
60.
do I wake up with 1 HP?
You have to roll death saves.
I have to roll death saves?
190 is where I'm at.
Alright, so then...
Oh, I thought you guys would have had more.
I don't know if there was any that I missed, but
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Done.
What do I see?
You enter a door. There's nothing in the room except for a door on the other side.
Okay. I walk to the other door.
The floor gives way now.
I just drop in saying, I'm a striper's here.
All right. This door, unlike the other doors, it doesn't have anything on the door itself, but the door handle appears to have some kind of like really fancy looking lock with like multiple mechanisms on it. And Draven says to you, I remember this one. This should be interesting. Let's see exactly how good you are with that lockpick, little Bliken.
Okay, I will try my best. And I go over to the door and I try to pick the lock.
Okay, you could roll a sleight of hand.
Good thing you didn't break that lockpick.
Yep, 16.
First try. Fucking. Damn.
Your dice are weighted.
Damn. First try.
I didn't check it.
Actually, I actually had caveats here because I thought it was going to be harder than that. All right. So, because the DC is pretty high for what you guys have. So you're able to undo all the mechanisms and pop the lock off. You gain 15 more XP and you open the door.
Sweet.
Jesus. Bliken. Fucking killing it. Steven.
Death save number 2.
Steven, you're doing a lot worse than him.
I am. Oh, that's a fail.
Right? What the fuck is going on here?
So as I go through this door, I said,
Draven, do you think that Stripe will be here soon? Because he said he was following me, and I've not seen him for like, it feels like an entire day. I miss my brother. And that door where there was the two goblins holding hands, that is what I wanted to do with Stripe, but he's not here.
Bliken, Miss Laura said that you were the smarter one, but Stripe's definitely not following you.
Yeah. But do you think he maybe will come?
gotta remember, I'm still a kid.
Ooh, this one's not going to be that easy. So
Just ignore it.
you enter this room, and again, there's just a plain door. It's a pretty plain room, just like a lot of the other rooms that you saw.
I walk to the door.
On the door, you see several drawings. On the door, there is an axe, a drawing of an axe, a drawing of a hammer, a drawing of a metal like greave, like a boot, metal boot, and a drawing of a flail.
Okay, I try to open the door.
It does not open.
Let's see. A flail. A metal boot. Say that again.
Drawing of an axe, a hammer, a boot, like a
Axe.
metal boot, and a
Hold
flail.
on. An axe, a hammer, a boot,
And a flail.
and a flip. 4 things.
Yep.
Okay. There's just a drawing of them?
That's it.
Axe, hammer, boot, and flail. These are drawings. There's nothing else in the room. It's just a plain empty room. There's an axe, a hammer, a boot, and a flail.
Yep.
Can I examine the door more closely to see if there's anywhere to put like any of these things in, or like, is there anything for me to draw like with?
Okay. You'll have to roll. There isn't like a divot. There isn't like a receptacle. There isn't like any indent or anything like that. The door is pretty flush, pretty plain wood, brass handle, like a lot of the other doors you've seen here. The only thing remarkable about the door is the drawings on the door. You don't see a drawing utensil nearby. The drawings aren't super faded like they're super old, but they also don't look fresh like they're brand new.
Is there a way that I can take my...
Steve's turn.
No, well, my turn's easy. Ooh, success.
Okay.
One success.
Done.
Is there a way that I can take my rope and maybe tie my dagger to it to kind of represent a flail?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I do that, and I'm going to try to hit the door with the now dagger flail thing.
Okay. So like, cling, your dagger hits the wall, or hits the door.
Can I turn the handle?
No.
It's just locked.
Yeah.
Dagger.
Not even locked. It actually just doesn't move at all.
I guess if I try to pick the lock, is it going to break my lock pick, or... All right, I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Roll a side hand.
12.
12. Okay, your lock doesn't break, but you fail to open the door.
Okay.
Steven.
6.
Done. I love having this hour. It's been very useful. I'm gonna be doing it to fucking Joe all day. It's a long ass turns he takes.
Only when he has to do things.
And I'm going to put my shovel on the door. to represent the axe. I'm going to try to put the wooden club to represent the hammer. I will... Do I have, like, shoes or anything?
Would you be wearing shoes? Is that how you would dress? How would Bliken dress? Would he wear shoes?
I guess. Do goblins wear shoes?
Not typically, but...
Yeah, well...
I mean, if you say that you're wearing them, that's my fine.
I'll ask Draven. Does Draven have boots?
Yeah.
Draven, can I use one of your boots, please?
I can't give you my items to help you with the exam.
But that is only a boot.
No. He's with Proctor. He's not going to just give you shit for free.
I'll put
you keep asking him, though.
Misfit, he does a little bit more.
Mischief
right?
does give you a little more leeway.
The flail.
That's why I picked him.
I'll
Yeah.
put the rope and the dagger next to the door. And then I guess the small jug of water I'll use to represent the boot.
Okay. It's interesting.
So I put it all like on the door and like kind of press all these things to it and
Okay.
see if that does anything.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Steve.
Is there...
12, success.
Nice. Are you up?
I need one more.
Done. Take another hour off.
All right. There's an axe, a hammer, a boat, and a boot, and a flail.
Okay.
That's all that's on the door. There's nothing else in the room.
Done. I explained this to you twice already.
All
That's
right,
it.
I'm
Keep explaining
stumped.
it.
So I don't know what to look for. Is there like another, like, is there a roll I can make to try to help me with this?
Why don't you make a perception roll?
It's 8.
Okay, you don't. It doesn't help you.
Okay.
Steve,
Hey, 18, I'm up.
you're up. 1 HP. I'm going to send you something. Don already knows what it is.
Yeah.
When you get this, you're going to be like, oh, okay.
While I'm doing that, I'm going to spend some healing potions.
Before
Hold up.
before you do that, let me
Okay.
send you what I'm going to send you because it might change what you do.
Okay.
Send. Interesting, huh? You feel strangely more powerful than before.
You should kill yourself again and see if it stacks.
Oh, so these aren't permanent.
No, just for this trial.
Okay.
Just for the trial.
So let me add that onto this piece of paper. I don't really want to add that. I'm going to add the HP here because I don't want to.
See, it might change what you do with your potions.
The proficiency would be 3, right?
It's your proficiency is the number that I sent you. I sent you a number.
You did. Okay, so that's, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
You can take a potion, I'm just saying that. You have 1 HP. You could take 1 damage easily. And then you'll be down again.
Oh yeah, because I'm not healing that. It's just up my max.
Yeah, it's just your max.
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do it then, because I don't want to be just walking around on 1 HP. So I'm just gonna. So 3. I'm gonna use my smaller ones first. See how far I get. 5, 7. So I get 7 health back. Do I want to take another one?
You guys have went through a lot of rooms.
Or we're not supposed to?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
I'll take one more small healing potion. 1 and 3, so 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Okay, so that's 8. So, yeah. Mark this here and not keep track because I don't want to change my character sheet. It'll go away. Okay. And then, alright, so I'm in a new room, or I have to go to a new room?
Well, let's say you walked into this new room now.
Okay. So what do I see in the new room?
This room is pretty empty. It just has a door across from you.
I don't see or notice anything. I'll take another shovelful of dirt, throw it in the air.
Nothing happens.
I'll go and try the door.
It opens.
Walk through.
Done.
Can I make another investigation?
Yep. Perception.
Perception? That is a 1.
You don't know anything about anything.
I'll try to pick the lock again.
I'll let you.
Nope.
Steve.
What's in this new room?
Oh.
On the far side, you see a wonderful elixir.
You enter this room, and there is no other door in this room, unlike every other door you've seen so far. Every other room you've seen, there is no other door. Just the door you came in from. In this room, there is a rather ornate-looking mirror on the wall across from you. There's also a weapons rack against a wall in this room.
Is there anything on the weapons rack?
There is a mace.
I will take a mace.
You have a mace.
And my axe.
My mace. I'm gonna go look into the mirror. What do I see?
You see a reflection of the room that you're in.
Okay. If I touch, I'm gonna with the mace. I'm gonna just tap, like not violently, or just tap the mirror. Do I hit the mirror?
Yeah, the mirror's there.
Do I notice anything odd about the mirror?
You notice that there are like footprints almost in front of the mirror, leading to the mirror.
Can I attempt to remove the mirror from the wall?
So you're trying to do that, and you see that the mirror itself is very, very thin. There doesn't seem to be really any good places to grab or pry the mirror from the wall.
I'm gonna back up, throw my dagger at it.
Okay. Your dagger bounces off the mirror, and there's a nice a nice chunk of the mirror gets broken and falls to the ground.
And now you have 7 years of bad luck.
Pick my dagger up. What's behind that chunk of mirror that fell off?
A wall.
Interesting.
You also see in the reflection of the mirror, you notice that there is a candelabra in the mirror behind you, but there is no candelabra in the room.
I'll take it. I'll take one of my arrows, throw it in my room where the candelabra should be, according to the mirror.
It appears that your arrow bounces off something where there should just be air, according to your naked eye.
That piece that fell off, can I pick it up?
Sure.
I would like to move it around the room so I can get the reflection of the rest of the room. Do I notice anything in there?
Roll investigation. Low DC 10.
11.
Okay. Everything in the room seems pretty much the same except for the candelabra. And on the left side wall, there is a door that you cannot see with your open eye, with your naked eye.
So using that reflection, I would like to attempt to open it.
You're able to do so, and you gain 45 XP on that one. You figure that out really quickly. 2. Done.
Perception again. Nope. Pick the lock. Nope.
Were you rolling? Like, what are your numbers?
3 and 5.
Oh, yeah, that's no. Even. All right, so you enter this room, and you see it's set up like some kind of a laboratory. In the middle of the room, there's a table with 5 labeled potions.
Drink them all.
What do they say?
One of them says Potion of Shield of Faith. One of them says Flame Arrow Oil. One says Potion of Rage. One says Potion of Magic Weapon Greater. And one says Potion of Magic Vestment.
Can I take all of them?
Sure. Got them to your backpack.
Shit. Can you... hold on, say that again. So there's a potion of rage.
There was a potion of rage.
All right, what else we got?
There was a potion of shield of faith.
Shield of faith. Okay.
There was a flame arrow oil.
Okay.
There was a potion of magic vestment.
Okay.
And there was a potion of magic weapon greater.
Do I know what these things are?
Yeah, I would say that for the purpose of this one shot, you wouldn't need to really investigate them to know what they do.
Okay.
I would provide you with what they do, but I cannot because there's other things on these pages, so you have to look it up.
Okay. Okay.
There's also another door in this room.
Okay. I don't see anything other than those interesting in the room, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now I'll go try the door.
It opens.
Okay, I'll walk through.
Done. Don's falling asleep.
I am.
It is getting late. We're old.
It is getting late.
The lockpick was 16.
You guys aren't that close to being done, though. Okay. Is that gonna be high enough? I'll let you get through the door on that, and you get 15 XP.
Cool.
So
This
that
one?
room's stupid.
What was I supposed to do in that room?
So you were supposed to use any kind of heavy weapon, or kick, or shoulder block the door open. You're supposed to break the door open.
I didn't hack at that one?
You didn't. You did it with like finesse weapons. You did it with like a dagger or something like that. That's not
The
gonna.
sword, which is...
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough to cut it. It had to be like a blunt object.
Okay.
Steven,
Wow.
you enter the store.
Did you say we're not close?
Well, we'll see. Maybe.
That sounds like no. Like another hour. And 3.
No.
6.
67.
All right.
67
You enter a small room with a dirt floor. You see in this room there is another one of those statues of that philanthropist Alados Thuabild, the founder of Lost Treasures Orphanage, and you don't see another door in this room.
What was he known for doing again?
He founded the orphanage. He's a philanthropist. He was called. Yeah. So
Is there anything on the statue itself? Like
you can investigate it.
3?
You don't know.
Probably not. I'd like to run my hands along the wall. Did I notice anything? Like around the perimeter?
No, you don't notice anything really.
Can you talk?
The statue does not say anything.
Thank God.
You hated that.
I hate that fucking room.
I feel like I have to give him something.
Over a full day has passed of you guys being in here.
I'll pour some water on the statue from the that I filled up the empty jar with. Or no, the horse drank it. Never mind.
Mischief speaks up. He says, I love these rooms.
Why?
Can't figure out what this means? He laughs. Think about it.
I feel like it means I have to give him something.
It means you went the wrong way.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
At the beginning, George did tell you only 2 of the ways led to the end. He did say that.
I hate you so much.
You went the wrong way.
No! I don't remember that. So
did
if
say
I
that.
get to the same thing, I'm going to just leave.
He did say that.
so much.
I'm gonna stab him.
You have to attack him?
No, I'm gonna stab him when he's not looking.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
10 plus. So 2. 12.
So it's based on wisdom. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he didn't see it coming, so you can roll an attack roll. Yeah, he didn't see it coming.
4 points piercing.
Okay.
Or no, 5 because of the stuff you gave me.
You can roll priority.
Why?
He's not down.
Oh, I'm not fighting to the death.
Okay. You just attacked him. He's gonna fight you. He's like, it's very rare that it comes to this. But okay, let's go. And he attacks you with a dagger. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, you take 3 slashing. Your turn.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant in this room. Is that we must fight? Is that not what you meant?
It's not what I meant, but we're fighting now.
We can't stop?
You could choose to put away your weapon or something like that. Maybe he'll stop.
Maybe.
Sorry,
Sheath my weapon.
I misunderstood you.
He can't die. Neither of them can die. Mischief smiles, puts away his knife. That's not the first time I got attacked in the trial.
Now,
It's one of my favorite parts.
well, let's go back all the way to the beginning.
Okay. So you have already passed all these things. So I'm not gonna make you take an hour for each room. I'm not gonna make you redo the swimming part. None of that stuff. I'm gonna say it takes an additional hour for you to get all the way back to the beginning. So basically, Dom will get to go twice, and then it'll be your turn again. And then you'll be back at the beginning. You went the wrong way. It's random. You went the wrong way.
I hate you so much, Kenny.
Done. You're up.
Hey, Kenny.
To a room.
You're pretty much assured to get it now.
Not if I took the wrong path.
So you get to a room, and there is nothing in the room except for a door across from you.
I go to the door.
Right, you see that the door is different than the others. It's painted a bright pink, and it has hundreds of colored lights and levers, and it's glowing. There's all kinds of shit about it. There's levers poking out of it. Oh, also, there is a suit of studded leather armor against the wall in this room.
I'll take the studded leather.
Sure.
Why? You didn't take the chainmail?
I probably wouldn't have been proficient in that. I'll put it on.
Okay. You're wearing it.
Cool. So now I go to the door.
Okay.
And there's just a bunch of levers and bright lights and anything.
Yeah, and there's a door. There was a door handle too.
I'll try to just turn the door handle.
It's locked.
Okay. Do I notice any kind of pattern going on with the
lights?
The lights.
Roll
and,
perception.
10.
You basically just notice the lights are seems to be a random type pattern. That definitely is popping a lot. It's popping as in it's very noticeable and very loud, a very noticeable loud type of lights and patterns and whatnot.
Now, I put my dice on a 20. Does that get me anything else? No. The levers. Anything about them? That's how many levers are there?
2 dozen.
2 dozen? So there's 24 levers on this.
They each are different colors too.
They're each different colors. And then there's the lights are all different colors as well?
Blue, purple, green, pink.
Are the
Orange,
lights
yellow.
kind of like flashing above their... I need like a picture of this because I'm not seeing
I can paint you a picture with words. What are you asking me?
So the levers. Are there lights above each lever?
Yeah.
The levers and the lights are the lights, are they always the same in the same spot? You have the same color?
Yes.
And the lights are... So I'd like to find like a blue lever, and when I want to try to figure out the pattern. When the blue one goes on, I want to pull the blue lever. I don't know how fast these are going, if I can kind of line it up.
You were able to do that. I'm not gonna make you roll. It's pretty easy to do.
Okay. So whenever I'm gonna go through each of the levers and like just color coordinate. Like whenever the color turns on for that lever, I want to pull that lever.
All right. So you want to do the blue one first. So you pull the blue lever as that blue light is up there, and you could feel a electric shock, and you take 3 lightning damage.
Cool. What are the colors?
Blue, purple, pink, orange, green, white, yellow, red.
Blue, purple, pink, orange.
Every color of the rainbow.
Neat. Purple, pink, orange, red, yellow. Let me try the white one when the white light goes.
8 lightning damage.
8 lightning?
Mm-hmm. What's your roll perception? Since we're running out of time here.
That is a 20.
Okay, natural 20.
Natural.
You surmise from how both levers you touched shocked you. I would normally have let you go a little bit more with this, but we're just running out of time, and I don't think we're going to have another session, probably. So, you surmise that this door is a trap, and that the patterns are random, and that it was set up for you to fail, and that you do not believe that you are meant to pass through this door.
So this is, I've gone to the wrong... Okay.
You rolled a 20, I'll give that to you.
Okay. So, I go back to the beginning.
Steve?
Do we, now get back to the beginning at about the same time?
Sure.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I look at Stripe and say,
Stripe, I thought you were right behind me. What happened?
You went down the wrong path.
Yeah, me too.
It was all for nothing.
Yeah. Wanna go down another room together?
Well, if we split up again, one of us is guaranteed to get it.
This is true.
This is true. That mathematically that is true. One of you would definitely get it if you
Let us do that, brother.
I do love you, but I am dying. Can you hear me?
I look at, is Jorah here?
Yeah, yeah. So you're back in the meeting in the original room. He's there.
I ask him if they'd be willing to heal us before we venture into one of the other 2 rooms.
Jorah looks over to Miss Laura, and Miss Laura looks over to him. They both smile at each other. Miss Laura says, "You see, Jorah, just like I told you, Bliken's so smart. No one's ever asked us that before. You know what? We'll heal you, Bliken."
Oh, thank you. Would you also hear my brother?
I could use healing.
She has a look of disgust on her face. And she says, you know you are competing against him.
Oh, yes, but but he is my brother. And I love
She
him
rolls her
very
eyes.
much.
Fine. And she heals you both to full.
Thank you.
Why was that so hard?
Magic. Take away some time.
Thanks for watching, Power Word Nerd.
Thanks, Power Word Nerd. We love you.
We'll finish this on the flip side.
No,
be
we
back.
won't.
Thanks for watching this episode of Power Word Nerd. Be sure to follow us on all social media sites.